What is up, guys? It is your boy Jay here from the Movie Minute. I am here with,
Chantel, as always.
and we are doing something a little different. We are going to make a small little short video about this movie and its 10 years of it being out in theaters. Now, I personally went and saw this movie opening weekend when it came out because Christopher Nolan,
For sure.
one of the first few I ever watched at IMAX because I didn't really go to IMAX movies much back then. Awesome film. Didn't understand the last act. Kind of felt really confused by it. Didn't like it at the time. But it has become my favorite movie of all time.
Of all time?
Yeah, it's my number
One of
one.
one of the favorites or number one in general?
Number one.
Okay.
What was your initial thoughts when you saw it?
I mean, I didn't at the time I didn't know it was Christopher Nolan, but I love Christopher Nolan, and I just watched it on a whim, and I was like, bro, this is like it's gonna be good. And when I watched it, like almost like you said, like the last act of the movie, like I was like, wait a minute, like the fourth dimension, like. But the more I kept watching it, the more I enjoyed it, and I actually love the film as well. I wouldn't say it's my number one film of all time, but I do enjoy it. And I've tried to put like a bunch of people onto this movie. I didn't see it when it came out. I don't know what I was doing. I probably had like twins running around the house and I couldn't get out to the theater at the time. But when I watched it, I fell in love with it. And that's when I got on the whole like Christopher Nolan kick.
But the reason we're talking about it now is because they re-released it in theaters for the last month or so, and I've been on Twitter. I have just seen person after person after person saying, "I've never seen this movie before in my life," and I'm like, "That's not entirely crazy, but I mean, it did only make like $700 million when it came out, which is still great." Or no, it was 681, somewhere around that, and so like seeing all these people going and seeing this movie recently and just going, what is this masterpiece? And they
New
like
fans.
people. I know people who have seen this movie like for the first time. They've gone multiple times to the IMAX theater during its re-release to watch it over and over again. I'm like, finally, this is like one of his lowest rated movies besides Tenet, and people are finally coming on to the fact that this movie is fire. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that he used scientists to create an image of what a black hole should look like theoretically, and then for like I think it was 2019, they finally showed an image of what it actually looks like, and it looks exactly like
Exactly.
what he had. And what's crazy is, and this has nothing to do with that like that, but like the day that they finally released an image for what a black hole looks like was April 10th of 2019.
Is that when the day
So
the
I was
movie
like,
came out?
no, that's when I was born though.
Oh, Jesus.
Not in 2019, not in 2019, but that's my birthday, so I was like,
Right, for
hell
sure.
yeah. But like, if you haven't seen Interstellar, go watch it. It's great. And if you've got like surround sound or speakers or something in your house, watch it with those. The score
Yeah,
is
and
amazing.
oh my bad, bro. I would say
Oh no,
also when you watch it, you got to pay attention. So this isn't a movie that you could just put on and like have on and you like looking every now and then. Like you got to pay attention. If you pay attention, the movie is so dope, bro. Like, but you got to pay attention though.
also have tissues because there are moments in this that will make you
Yeah.
cry. Um, but yeah, I highly implore you to watch this movie if you haven't, and if you have, and it's been a while, watch it again.
Right.
Why
I'm
not?
definitely gonna watch it again.
I mean, I I don't watch things often recently, just because I've watched people watch them, like reactions on YouTube. We haven't done that yet because I personally don't know how to do it. But if you know how to help me get videos so that I can actually put it in, edit it and stuff, we could start doing movie reactions to stuff we haven't seen. Obviously, not things that we
Right.
have that
Right.
wouldn't
For
be
sure.
fair. Um, but yeah, I don't watch it very often, but I do watch people watch it, and I enjoy it that way too, to see what their takes are on it.
Yeah.
But until next time, guys, it's your boy Jay,
Chantel.
and we will be back